Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another NBA recap. This is Betting Tips with Big Legs. We're going to review the NBA player props that I dropped for you guys yesterday. The list will always be right above my head, guys. As you can see, we went 60% last night. 6 out of 10 picks correct. Going to go through the player props really quickly. Jaylen Brown's projection. I told you guys Jaylen Brown is going to be on my list all season. He has not gone under for me once yet. And that stays consistent even as of last night. We had a little bit of a rough night. JB finished with 36 PRA. I had him plugged in for 30, guys. I told you could bump him up to 35. He cleared at 35 as well, and he was the player of the game. Kevin Durant did absolutely nothing in the first half of last night's game. He ended up finishing 5 for 14 from the field. He finished with 20 PRA, so he came up 5 short, guys. Deni Avdija. I'm hurting a little bit on this one because I was bigging this guy up a lot yesterday, and he just had an awful shooting performance last night. Same as KD almost. 5 for 15 from the field. He finished with 28 PRA, had him plugged in for 35, and he was still somehow the player of the game. This is the one game that I said to you guys that I thought was going to be good. The game was good and close the majority of the way, and the Pelicans basically kind of just took off at the end of that game. Kawhi Leonard, my guy Kawhi's projection was 32. We had him plugged in for 25. Kawhi killed it. He finished with 37. He was balling. Jamal Murray, my guy Murray, he had a horrible shooting performance last night as well. We had his projection for 35. I had him plugged in on my DraftKings bet for 25 PRA, and he finished with 23. Came up 2 short. Even with a 4 for 13 shooting performance, still only came up short by 2. Trey Murphy. We had Trey Murphy plugged in for 25 PRA. He finished with 34. He was a player of the game. Kevin Porter Jr., we had him plugged in for 25 PRA. His projection was 31. He finished with 41. He was also the player of the game. DeMar DeRozan, he is officially banned. Figured with LaVine out, he would kind of take over the show. The Nuggets defense was just too much for him. He only took 7 field goal attempts in 28 minutes, and he finished with 15 PRA. So DeRozan, you are banned and probably will be getting traded soon. Honorable mentions. Both honorable mentions went over. Jeremy Grant and Saddiq Bey were actually 2 of my more favorite players for lower end guys. And Jeremy Grant finished with 22 and Saddiq finished with 28. With that said, guys, I will have picks coming out for you guys shortly. Stay tuned.